Good afternoon, listeners. Here is the full news. The federal government says the use of atmosphere saves 80 clean cook stove as a climate-friendly device will help address challenges of climate change as it will curtail use of firewood by 80%. Director General of National Council on Climate Change, Dr. Salo Sudahiro, said this in Abeokuta, Ogun State, during a sensitization program for North Central women on the clean cook stove manufactured by a German company. Dahiro said that deforestation is one huge problem through which the country contributes to climate change, saying that the use of this atmosphere saves 18 clean cook stoves has the power to reduce by 80% the use of firewood. He described the project as a problem solver, saying it's cost effective, no smoke, and it saves time. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu yesterday assured Libya of Nigeria's unwavering solidarity and goodwill during these trying times. Tinubu, in a statement by his spokesman, Ajuri Ngele, commiserated with all families who had lost loved ones in what he called monumental disaster. He said the disheartening loss of lives, homes, livelihoods, and critical infrastructures remain a shared grief that further united the people of both nations. He added that Nigeria is ready to provide all necessary support to assist the Libyan people in overcoming this horror tragedy. Meanwhile, the Nigerian Supreme Court of Islamic Affairs said the Libya disaster happened while the Ummah was yet to recover from the shock of the earthquake in Morocco. Deputy Secretary General of the Council, Professor Salisu Shehu, in a statement said the Council besieged the Ummah in Nigeria and all over the world, all global humanitarian agencies, supernatural government, organization, and well-meaning individuals to assist Libya during this trying time. Nigeria is currently witnessing a black power as the national grid collapsed in the early hours of today. It was reported that the collapse is coming few weeks after the Transmission Company of Nigeria celebrated over 1 year of zero grid collapse, a feature that has criticized the Nigerian power sector. A statement by the Enugu Electricity Distribution Company said the collapse occurred around 12:40 a.m., which has resulted to the loss of supply currently being experienced across the network. It was gathered that power transmission dropped to 273 megawatts of electricity coming from 2 out of the 27 electricity generation. This is the first time of witnessing the situation under the government of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. There were multiple incidents of grid collapse under the former president, Muhammadu Buhari. Meanwhile, Jigawa State and Local Government Contributory Pension Scheme says it has paid over 4.4 billion naira as pension in the last 110 days in office of Governor Malam Umar Namadi. The Executive Secretary of the scheme, Alhaji Kamilu Aliu, made this known while briefing newsmen on the achievement of the scheme in the last 110 days in office. He said the amount was paid as pension for the month of June, July, August, and September. Alhaji Kamilu Aliu Musa also said 2.20 billion naira was paid as terminal benefits to 746 beneficiaries. The years commended Governor Malam Umar Namadi for the financial and moral support given to the scheme. You on to the services of Sawaba FM. More news after this short break. Welcome back, and now the news continues. The House of Representatives has denied claim by the leadership of the Nigerian Labour Congress that the federal government gave 100 million naira to members of the National Assembly as palliatives. The National Assistant Secretary of the NLC, Christopher Onyeka, has made the allegation in a statement issued in Abuja. Reacting to the allegation, House Committee Chairman on Media and Public Affairs, Akin Rotimi, described the allegation as baseless and devoid of factual accuracy. The statement says, for the avoidance of doubt, at no time did member of the House of Representatives receive any money from the executive arm as palliatives. Akim Rotimi added that House of Representatives wish to remind the NLC and all Nigerians, in less than 100 days in the tenure of the 10th Assembly, they have demonstrated commitment to the welfare of Nigerian workers and all Nigerians. Several railway projects worth over 16 trillion naira across the country have stalled due to lack of funding, findings by Daily Trust has revealed. The development is threatening the federal government railway modernization program designed to connect all states of the federation. The project includes the Ibadan to Kano Standards Gauge Railway, Lagos to Calabar Coastal Railway Project, rehabilitation project for the Eastern Line, Port Harcourt to Maiduguri, and the Kano to Maradi Railway Project. All the projects were incorporated in the 25 years railway roadmap unveiled during the administration of former President Olusegun Obasanjo, which will expire in 2025. The Lagos-Calabar Coastal Railway project, which had been in the pipeline for almost 2 decades, was in 2021 approved by the Federal Executive Council during the Muhammadu Buhari-led administration. It will be recalled that in 2016, China and Nigeria signed an agreement for the over $11 billion contract to build the coastal railway, which was to start before the end of 2018. While the project did not take off, the federal government at the same time flagged off the Lagos to Ibadan project, which is 157 kilometers, and completed it in record time. Announced international scene. Thousands remain missing as rescuers struggle to get to Dana, the city hardest hit by floods unleashed. Residents of the devastated Libyan city of Dana desperately search for missing relatives as rescue workers appeal for more body bags after a catastrophic flood that killed thousands of people and swept many out to sea. Spokesman of the Interior Minister, Lieutenant Tariq Al-Karaz, on Wednesday told the AFP news agency that 384 deaths had been recorded in the Mediterranean city so far, including 3,190 who had already been buried. Among them were at least 400 foreigners, mostly from Sudan and Egypt. To end the news, a recap of the major stories. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu assured Libya of Nigerians' unwavering solidarity as floods hit cities. Nigeria is currently witnessing blackout as nationwide grid collapse. Death toll in Libya flooding could reach 20,000 as rescuers struggle to get to Dana. And that has been the news. On behalf of the news department headed by Salamatu Noor and Liman, our editor, Rukuman Airo, I am Mariam Jibril Yusuf saying have a nice day.